Welcome to JULABO. This is Question Mark, and today we are seeing double. We have here with us today the ACE dual reactor stand. This is a great kit in that it comes in two heights, either 38 or 48 inches tall. It can accommodate reactors from 100 milliliter up to 6 liters. Here we have a 2-liter reactor on the left, a 4-liter reactor on the right. The great thing about it is, like, in a relatively small footprint, just slightly larger than a single stand, you can have twice as much productivity, right? So you could have separate experiments running in this, or you could have related parts of a process, maybe synthesis over here and distillation in that one. With the ACE reactors, you have the full assortment of capabilities, whether you need baffles in it, different types of stirs. You could get maybe triple insulated, different types of lids with the connections and all the different accessories on it. The nice thing is the stand is anodized aluminum, and it has infinitely adjustable connectors on here, so you can position everything precisely. But crucial to running a reactor is temperature control. So here with this, we have on the 4-liter reactor the Maggio MS800F refrigerated heating circulator. This has an operating range from -40 to 200 degrees C, and it has natural refrigerant R1270 propylene, 800 watts cooling power at 20 degrees C. So we have that cooling the reactor here right now at around -10 degrees C. If you have an application where you're doing a distillation or a reflux and you need to cool the temperature control, the condenser, we have our newest chiller here, the TE400 thermoelectric, meaning it's Peltier cool. So this has 450 watts of heating power, 400 watts of cooling power at 20 degrees C. It can use either water or water glycol. So the lowest temperature with water is 10 degrees C, which is what we have here now. Or with water glycol, you can go down to -5 degrees C. Then on the smaller 2-liter reactor, on the condenser, we have our F250 recirculating chiller. This is a nice small chiller for standard condenser applications with 250 watts of cooling power at 20 degrees C with a low temp of -10 degrees C. And then on the far left, we have our Diener DD450F with the 2-liter reactor at 5 degrees C. That has a temperature range of -30 to 200 degrees C with 440 watts of cooling power at 20. And the cool thing as well is this is also a natural refrigerant unit. It has R290 refrigerant, which is propane. So some of the things that are important to remember about a benchtop or even a larger reactor setup that make things a little bit easier. From a benchtop perspective, normally you're going to have like M16 fittings on the jacket connections. And so we have 90-degree elbow adapters that really make the setup a lot easier. So on the back of the Maggio, we have these offset ones. And as you can see back here, the connections then for the insulated tubing are at the same distance. They aren't overlapping each other, and there is no bending of the tubing here at this point. I'd like to keep the tubing as straight as possible. Similarly, at the reactor connections, we have 90-degree elbows. That's to take strain off the glass itself and also to keep the tubing as straight as possible. So those are some things that we highly recommend for any type of glass reactor setup. Then obviously, the temperature inside your reactor is what's key and important. Therefore, choosing a JULABO refrigerated heating circulator with external PT100 capability is crucial. So the Maggio circulators all have this, as do the Diener DD circulators. You can see we have the temperature sensor inside the reactor with the unit set to external control, then it's controlling and monitoring from inside your reactor. If you'd like more information on the ACE reactors, especially the dual reactor setup, please reach out to ACE at aceglass.com. And any temperature control questions that you might have, please reach out to JULABO USA or look us up at julabo.us. Thank you.